And thank you for joining us. You're joining us here at the tail end of the first semi-final of the 50 Plus Open here. And you've tuned in at just the right time. It's Trong and Clark leading 12-4 over Moen and Fu in what has been a pretty dynamic clash. So Trong from Vietnam has teamed up with Martin Clark from Australia, and she really has been the difference between the two teams. Great combination of touch play, third shot dropping, dinking and driving from Trong. And she has just played wonderfully well in this semi-final, teaming up well with Martin Clark. On the other side of the court is Fu and Moan, both no stranger to semi-final action themselves, especially here at the Asia Pickleball Open, where Hari Mohan has won numerous titles and medals. So it's 12-4. So 3 points away. So this semi-final, we're on our way to 15. Win by 1. And it's now 13-4. So 2 points away from victory here for Trong and Clark. Nice deep serve, just being called long by Hari there. Oh, it's being overruled by the referee, I think. It's being called in. Some confusion. I must admit it did look in to me, so maybe the referee has overruled. Just some discussion at the net now. So it did look like the ball skidded a little, and that usually indicates that the ball is in, and it must have been called in, so that makes it match point here. 14-4 to Clark and Trong. A beautiful drive from Clark. Oh, and Lin Trong just almost wanting to finish it with a bang, but it's a side out instead. So the door still ajar for Moan and Fong here. It's 4-14. Great attack by Clark. He's just been so strong at the net today. The immovable force. Second server. And another error, unfortunately, which brings a side out, and another match point here for Trong. This is the first semi-final. The second semi-final of the 50s will be next, and Clark and Trong have won it in very convincing fashion. Let's go courtside.
Thanks, mate.
Where's your faithful partner, Mr. Clark?
Lynn. No, she's gone.
She must have...
Ducked out.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Lynn. You were the star of the show that day. Wow, that was pretty convincing. Did you come a little bit closer? That was so convincing, Lynn. How did you feel after that match?
With a partner like him, I feel great. And I just set it up for him.
Well, you combined so well.
She won the match for us. Totally. 100%.
Well,
Yeah.
you're so strong, and you were getting a lot of the balls, and you had to play your shots from the back, and had those beautiful attacking shots as well. I reckon Martin's right. I think you were the difference on the court.
Drive and then drop combination. She'd drive, then do a beautiful third shot drop, and it was just poetry in motion on the pickleball court. Yeah,
it's certainly something to look forward to going into the final. What were you expecting in that game? Because you completely shut them out.
Well, we knew Harry was a very strong player. We didn't know the female, but so we just decided to play our game. Yeah.
I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
That's probably best.
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks, Gordon.
We'll see you in the final.
Thank you.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKenix. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKenix pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships.
So thank you for joining us here for this second semi-final now in the mixed doubles 50 plus semi-final. It's another absolute cracker of a game featuring a couple of Aussies, a couple of champion Aussies, let's face it, and a couple of champion Singaporeans. So Pinny Lee, it's just a superstar from Singapore, and Zhijian Yao from Singapore also, and equally superstarish, let's face it, after playing, well, both Pinny Lee and Zhijian playing in the US League last year. So they're very well experienced going into this match. And of course, Mandy Corbett and Jason Kerr, it looks like they're on the same team, but they're actually warming up with their partners diagonally at the moment. So it's going to be Kerr and Lee versus Yo and Corbett. And oddly enough, Zhijian is actually filling in for me. So it was meant to be the first time I was playing with Mandy today, but unfortunately that's not going to happen because of my ankle. So Zhijian has stepped in, and so I guess I'm sort of torn though, because Jason Kerr is my male doubles partner, so I'm torn in this match. But it's going to be an absolute cracker of a match. So there's skill all over the court. Look for the attacking of Jason Kerr in this match, and also the attacking style of Mandy Corbett. And then Pinny Lee is just so constant all over the court. She can play every shot and attack like a bee when you least expect it. And then Zhijian, he's just an all-round court specialist. Driver, third shot dropper, dinker. So expect this to be a close game with the occasional firework. So we're about to get underway. It's the mixed doubles 50 plus semi-finals here at the Asia Pickleball Open here in Phuket. It's been another absolute scorcher of a day. And every court here, all 15 courts, jam-packed full of pickleball action. And this is the first stop in the race to Carmelina at the end of the year, where the absolute best of all of the WP series players will come together in one place in Carmelina, Vietnam, for an end-of-year extravaganza. So we're about to get underway. Lee and Kerr just going over some final tactics. Yo and Corbett just having a last-minute warm-up. Mandy is one hell of a fighter, so you'll be guaranteed this match will not be over until the last ball is played with Mandy Corbett on the court. She's one of my favourite players because she just never gives up. And we're just having last briefing with the referee, and then we'll be underway. So it looks like Pinny Lee to serve. So Lee and Kerr to get the game underway. It's the first to 15, win by one. We'll swap at 8 points. This is the mixed doubles semi-final for the 50 plus here at the Asia Pickleball Open, and we're underway, and Mandy just sending that one long. So the first point's going to Lee and Kerr here. 1-0. Nice drive from Kerr. Lovely into the net, into the neutral tinking. Nice speed up by Kerr, but Zhijian managed to get it back and get the side out. So 0-1. Return to the centre by Kerr. Lovely put away by Kerr. Nice setup. Beautifully placed on the return and then just set himself up for the smash. So 0-1. Nice deep return by Penny Lee. Zhejian tracking that. Oh, and a nice attack again by Kerr. Earning a side out and a clean sheet. So 1-0. Beautiful shot by Penny Lee, following it in with a beautiful placement right at the feet. And it's 2-0. So not overhit, it was just purely perfect placement on that last shot by Penny Lee. Into the dinking. Corbett choosing to dink to Kerr. Nice hands by Corbett. Great hands by Penny Lee. Speed up by Kerr and a great finish. Really well set up point there by Jason Kerr. At the toes, getting the loose return and then just popping the winner away. So 3-0. Nice start here to Kerr and Lee. Beautiful third. Oh, lovely Zhejian. Straight down the middle. Second server now, Penny Lee. Lovely third shot drop. Work their way into the net. Seem to be targeting. Oh, and it's dropped in for Corbett. Beautiful shot in the corner. And it's a side out, so 0-3. Nice deep return by Kerr. Back to Corbett and a beautiful angle for a winner there. So a second serve here. Great start by Kerr. Setting up some great points and some really lovely putaways. Zhejian, oh, just not getting the roll. So a side out. 3-0. Kerr and Lee. Nice attack by Penny Lee there. Cross court to Zhejian, just taking him a little bit by surprise. And they've opened up a 4-love lead. Just wide by Corbett. So a 5-0 start. Will they be thinking of a timeout? This isn't the start that Corbett and Yo would have wanted. Lovely pick up by Kerr. And again, beautiful. Penny Lee going for the offensive lob. Another great pick up by Kerr. Oh, what a great rally. And a second serve. When Jason Kerr gets those balls back, you often wonder where your next point will come from. Beautiful third into the kitchen there by Penny Lee. Lovely backhand put away this time by Kerr. And it's a 6-love lead. A commanding start here by Lee and Kerr. Lovely third shot. Mandy getting the put away but well retrieved. Great defense by Lee and Kerr. And working their way back into this point, back to the net. And a brilliant point there by Kerr and Lee. Some amazing defending and calling a defensive timeout. So 7-0. Oh, Oh, and Jason Kerr is human after all. Just pushing that one into the net. So a side out here. Chance for Corbett and Zijan to get some points on the board here. Get their confidence going. Nice defense. Great put away again by Kerr. It'd be fair to say that it's Kerr's power that is the difference at the moment. His attacking prowess around the net is getting some fantastic points. Oh, great. Oh, almost getting that pick up. So a side out and still keeping a clean sheet here. Lee and Kerr at 7-0. Nice attack by Corbett. What's the call on that one? Push. So that's a point. That's switching ends. So 8-0 the score here. Well, this is a very commanding start from Jason Kerr and Penny Lee, just not letting Mandy Corbett or Zijan into this match at all at this point in time. The match is far from over though. Like I said before, Mandy is like a person who never gives up. Dare I say, a dog with a bone. So this match will never be over. And Mandy already firing up Zijan. It's 8-0. And this one pushed into the net. So maybe slightly coming off the boil here and maybe a slight opportunity for Corbett and Yeo. Oh, just catching the net. That was a lovely drive from Corbett. Zijan to serve. Lovely deep serve. And a lovely shot from Jason Kerr. That's another winner for him. He's really racking them up. And it's back to an 8-love lead, and they keep their sheet clean still. Nice pick up. Great dinking. Nice attack by Penny Lee. Just not getting on top of that one, Kerr. So second server. Slice serve. Really dying on Zijan and pushing it wide. Just didn't quite get the timing back after that incredible serve from Kerr, and it's 9-0. Lovely drive by Penny Lee, but Jason just pushing that one into the net. So 0-9 here. And a lovely serve, and that brings up the first points for Corbett and Zijan. Could this be the start of something? Just pushing that one wide. Zijan, the second server. Nice slice return by Kerr. Great attack by Kerr and Lee, earning themselves a side out and a commanding lead of 9-1 here. Kerr sporting the headband, the killer pickleball headband no less. Beautiful deep return from G. Oh, and a lovely overhead. So if they can keep a clean sheet here, get that ball back. Nice hands by Mandy. Nice attack by Penny Lee. And they get the side out. Here's an opportunity. 1-9. Zhejian. Lovely third shot drop. No, oh! Just couldn't get down on that one. Second server. And Corbett just pushing that one into the net. So the side out. So a chance to build points has gone. It's 9-1, Lee and Kerr. So a few errors coming from both sides of the court at the moment. Maybe there's a few nerves as we edge closer to the finish line. Nice, all players to the net. Attack by Corbett. Lovely defense by Corbett too, and earning the side out. She's had a great tournament so far, Mandy Corbett, as too has Penny Lee. They've won quite a few medals between them. Oh! And Kerr just pushing that one into the net, and it's 2-9 now. So maybe a little momentum shift. Nice pick up by Lee. Great dinking by Zhejian. Great attack by Kerr. Just wide, just bouncing wide. And we've got a side out. Oh. No, sorry, second server. So it's 2-9. Just a little high. Kerr on the attack still. Keeping them back. Attack by... Oh, Mandy just pushing that one into the net. Now it's a side out. And it's 9-2. Kerr a chance to extend this lead. Lovely deep return from Corbett. Zhejian dinking to Kerr. Straight on dinking. Zhejian winning that battle on this occasion. Second server. Zhejian hitting to Kerr again, this time pushing it into the net. So I'm not sure if this is part of the strategy. Oh, just wide. And you can feel Jason's pain as he bends over in agony, just pushing that one wide. And that one going wide also. What's the score? So timeout called here. And we might just get a score check to make sure that we've got the right score. So, timeout called here. It's a good timeout too. Even though it's a 7-point margin, there is nothing in this match with a competitor like Mandy Corbett and Zhejian on the other side of the court. Their experience in these big tournaments comes to the fore on occasions like this. But Penny Lee and Jason Kerr, if anyone can ride this to the line, it would be this duo. They two have immense experience between them. Pinny Lee, she's so experienced. She's played in the US. She's played all around Asia. She's won medals, numerous medals at numerous championships. And we're back here, back on court. It's 3-10. Lovely third shot drop. And Zhejian, he is persisting to attack Jason Kerr at his own peril at this point. He gets the second serve. And Mandy this time choosing to attack Kerr. And it earns the point. It's 4-10. Nice deep return by Kerr. Great drive by Corbett. Lovely third shot drop. Lovely. Oh, is it just wide? I thought it was a winner for Jason Kerr, but it's just gone wide. And it's 5-10, so a clear momentum shift now. Clawing their way back into this match. And that one's just wide also. So maybe this strategy of pushing and attacking Kerr is now starting to pay dividends. It's 6-10. Oh, just wide. It feels like Zhejian is starting to find his range. But will there be enough time? It's 10-6. Kerr and Lee will definitely want to score here. And they've got a second serve, so if they can keep another clean sheet here, Corbett and Zhejian, the pressure will be back on Lee and Kerr. Nice dinking by Zhejian. He seems to have found his rhythm, and it allows Mandy Corbett to attack, and they've earned another side out here. They've kept a clean sheet, and now a chance to close that gap further. Beautiful return by Pinny Lee. Third shot, just trying to work their way in. And Kerr just pushing that one into the net again. And Corbett and Yo are now 7-10. Seven straight points, or 4 straight points. Second server. The game is starting to feel a little bit more tense. Working their way to the net again. Attack by Kerr. Pinny Lee, just beautiful placement there, just keeping Zhejian back. Now into the dinking. Oh, and it just wasn't quite there for the ATP. And it's side out. It's 10-7. Pinny Lee would want to get a point here just to regain some composure. And Jason just pushing that one into the net. It's still 10-7. And it's side out, so they keep the clean sheet again. And now, you would think if Corbett and Yo can get a point here, the pressure all of a sudden mounts on the other side of the net. Great speed up by Pinny Lee. Great hands by Kerr. And Joel getting the roll. And again, nice placement by Pinny Lee again. Oh, and a lovely put away that time by Kerr. Great rally. Fantastic point. Second serve. 7-10. Can Corbett claw back another point here? If anyone can do it, Corbett can. Lovely third shot drop. Penny Lee, great placement again. Great hands by Zhejian, and they have closed the gap to 2. It's 8-10, on our way to 15. Win by 1. Eight, 10, 2. And it's long. That's an uncharacteristic mistake from Penny Lee, and that brings the score back to 9-10. What a fight back from Zhejian and Corbett. Great attack by Kerr. Great hands by Corbett. Penny Lee, great placement. Oh, and Kerr just pushing that one into the net, and we're all tied up at 10 apiece. Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a cliffhanger. It's 10-all. A sensational comeback. Speed up by Kerr, but just couldn't get back down the middle. And they've hit the front for the first time. It's 11-10. Corbett and Yo. A complete turnaround on this match. And now a side out. Could it be? And Lee pushing it long again. I think that's 2 in a row now from Lee, which is so uncharacteristic. Corbett seems to have found another gear, and they've earned a side out without conceding a point. So all of a sudden keeping all the clean sheets, and it's 11-10. Lovely third shot drop. Lovely attack by Corbett. Great hands by Kerr. Just wide. Asking. And it was called in. Just confirming the score. And a lovely drive there. It's 13-10. This is a sensational comeback from Corbett and Zhejian. Oh! Corbett pushing that one into the net. (13-10-2). Oh, getting the roll. Lovely attack by Zhejian again. He's all of a sudden finding his range, but Corbett just pushing that one long this time. Now can they get the points that they need? Lee and Kerr. And that's 3 serving errors in a row from Penny Lee. This is just unbelievable. Lovely deep return from Corbett. But can't push it. And there's the elusive point that they need. 11-13. Can that break that terrible run of droughts? Lovely third by Kerr. And a great leave, and it's all of a sudden 12-13. Beautiful dinking. And that's gone wide. And we're all tied up. We're just going to double check the score just to make sure that everything is set for this final closing moment in this mixed doubles 50 plus semi-final. So yes, we are locked up at 13-13-2. We've had a chance to check the scores. And remember, both of these teams are now within 2 points of victory. So it's the first to 15 win by 1. So it's cutthroat. And Penny Lee gets the put away. And that brings up a match point. Kerr serving for the match here. Oh, and a great switch there. And it's a side out. It's 13-14, so Corbett and Zijan are 2 points away from victory themselves. Lovely third shot drop. And Kerr gets it in. Another forehand winner from Kerr, and it's now 13-14 on the second serve. Corbett, lovely deep serve. Lovely deep return from Kerr. Just getting the roll off the net. And the speed up from Kerr, just going long, and it's locked up at 14 all. This is match point. It's win by 1. This is match point here, right on Mandy Corbett's paddle. Zijan taking the third shot drop. Penny Lee attacking, and Corbett just not getting it over. So it's now match point for Lee and Kerr. 2 chances here to take the match. The crowd has gone tense, and Kerr has done it. He's landed the winner. What an incredible match. That was an absolute cliffhanger. Let's go courtside and chat with the winners. Jason Penny. Oh my gosh. I know.
All the way to 10 and
It's like you were frozen on 10. What happened there?
They changed their strategy and they were playing our way and we were just feeling comfortable cruising, and they made a few changes and we didn't capitalise, and it took us a while to crack it again.
It was it was a cliffhanger sitting in the commentary box watching that take place. And I know one thing for sure: when Mandy Corbett's on the other side of the net, you know the game is never over, even though you got off to that absolute flyer.
Oh, 100%. And she was driving amazingly well, which is why we stopped going to her and going to She, because he was playing our game. But he got very accurate with his drops and it made it difficult for us to then play the speed up. So we didn't know which way to go until the end. We just, I don't know. What did we do?
I don't know, just make less mistake.
Yeah. It wasn't a strategy change. It was just
more consistent.
You were so consistent as usual. And so how were you feeling when the score was that close at the end there?
I know he can make it. Yeah, so we just let him hit a few rounds. He made it. Yeah.
Now you come up against Clark and Lynn.
Yeah.
And how do you think you'll go against these guys? Penny, you first.
Who knows?
Chase?
Oh, look, I really don't know. I'm relishing the contest. I haven't played Martin in a final for a very, very long time. So, look, I think it's just going to be epic.
Well, we can't wait, and we wish you both luck. Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships.
And after that absolute thriller in the second semi-final of the 50 plus, we now move on to the 35 plus. We gather our breath, gather our faculties, and get ready for this. So we've got Hung and Trak on the serving on this side of the court, closest to camera, and Anderson and Kue on the far side of the court. So if you've been watching the live streams from the last couple of days, you will know the face of Rhino Anderson. He's a face familiar to many pickleballers. So we're about to get underway. So it's Hung to serve. Just fixing up the net. And we're about to get underway. So will the 35s produce as much excitement as the 50 plus? We'll soon see. So Hung just starting with an unforced error there, and side out to Kue. Lovely deep serve. Oh, Anderson was going to go the tweener, but it just got away from him. Nice deep return there from Truck. Nice pick up by Anderson. Managed to dodge around the kitchen as well and switch in the process. Thought he strained an injury for a second then, but kept his hands. So 0-0. Nice attack by Anderson, just forcing the shot wide from Hung. And a second serve here from Truck. Lovely deep serve. Oh, lovely follow-up. And the first points to Hung and Truck here as the lights come on here at Tanyapura as we move into our evening session. Just waiting for the referee. (1-0-2). Tari, nice deep return again. Anderson, great attack. Earning the side out. So a chance to get the points ticking over. Lovely serve. Thought that may have just gone wide. Great attack by Rhino. Oh, and a foot fault on this side of the court. So first points for Tari and Rhino. It's 1-1. Hung and Truck stacking. Nice dinking. Nice speed up from Tari there. Truck just getting it back into the dink. Nice and neutral. But out dinking by Anderson and Kool-Aid there. It's 2-1. Nice pick up by Anderson. Oh, lovely down the middle there from Hung. Second server. 2-1-2. Just pushing that one into the net there. So side out. 1-2. So semi-final, we're on our way to 15. And like the last semi-final, it's win by 1. Hopefully. Well, or maybe, hopefully, it will be as close as the last match. Oh, lovely attack by Rhino. Great pickup by Truck, but a lovely put away from Rhino Anderson there. Second server here. Beautiful flighted return by Rhino, and then the cheeky little dink, but Tari just going for the ATP, just not landing it in, so it's a point. It's 2-2-2. And that error will mean a side out. So it's 2-2-2 here in the first semi-final of the 35 plus mixed doubles. Missed opportunity there from Tari. Could have really got onto that one, but they won the point anyway. So it's 3-2-1. Lovely pick up. Nice dinking. Great get from Anderson. Nice attack. Oh! Beautiful hands by both players. Second serve here. Anderson gets a second bite at the cherry. Lovely deep return by Hung, and he gets the reward. Sometimes it can just be the simple things in pickleball that get the result. Something as simple as a nice deep return, or a lovely third shot drop like that. Oh, that came over. Great hands by Hung to get it off the net. Great reach by Truck there. Did it just go long? It did. Second serve. Lovely deep serve. Oh. Maybe slight confusion on who should have taken that ball. So side out here. 3-2. A chance to create some breathing space here. Lovely pick up from Rhino. Just getting some nice top spin on that. Caused Hung a few problems, and they get the reward. It's 4-2. And that one just going wide. Great attack again by Anderson. It's 5-2. Into the dinking. Oh, lovely. Lovely dink there from Rhino. It's earning another point, 6-2. Lovely deviation off the paddle on that dink. Lovely deep return again from Truck. Beautiful play from Tari. Nice attacking dinking. Anderson switching back to Truck. And now attacking Truck. Great play. Nicely built point there by Anderson and Koulay. 7-2. Oh, lovely shoe hunting from Hung. Second serve. And just short by Anderson. So side out. So Hung and Truck just having a little chat, see what they can conjure here. Lovely slice. Whoa, and a lovely put away by Hung. Anything high and Hung is going to jump on. And it's 3-7. Oh, and just wide. So all of a sudden the gap back to 4-7 now. So a bit of momentum with Hung and Truck here. Tari choosing to target Truck. And then Hung going hard at Anderson and getting the result. And it's 5-7 now. So fighting right back here. Just pushing the serve wide. Just when you didn't need it. It's 5-7-2. Oh, and another service error. So 2 service errors in a row, causing a side out. It's 7-5 now. So is this the break Anderson and Tari need to just take stock and extend their lead? Good eye from Tari there, letting that one fly. And they do. They get the point. And that's a change of ends. So it's 8-5 here. It's always nice to take that lead into the change of ends. So it's a chance for the players to just take stock, take on a bit of hydration because it is so hot here in Phuket. It's been a hot day here in Phuket at Tanyapura, especially undercover. It seems to hold the heat in it. It's creates a bit of a furnace inside, and that's just at the commentary box, let alone being out on the court. So the players just coming back out. So Anderson with the ball in hand, and he's doing the job at hand at the moment. It's up 8-5 here. Lovely third shot drop from Tari there. And again, targeting Truck here. Really isolate. Oh, targeting on. Forcing the error from Truck. So very effective tactics here from Anderson and Tari. 9-5-1. Getting some really good slice on that serve, Anderson. And what a perfect third shot drop. Oh, great get from Tari. And the attack there, cross court from Truck. Nice dinking here. Oh, great attack by Anderson. And a put away by Tari. Well worked. That point getting an applause from the crowd, and deservedly so. There was such a great build up to that put away. And Jan is about to come into the commentary box at just the right time on such a sizzling point.
Hello, Gordon.
Welcome, Jan.
Sorry.
I was starting to get lonely.
Oh, you will never be lonely. You are such a likable person. I'm sure if I'm not here, many people would be wanting to be here.
Now, I may have missed the last point there just as you jumped in, so I'm just going to check with the referee to make sure that we've got the right score.
All right.
And maybe fill us in what's been happening today, Jan.
I'll wait until you come back.
Yes, we're all good.
All right, perfect. So what did you figure out? We have a right score?
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we've got the right score, and we're back underway.
All right. So I guess we have a team from Vietnam again and versus team from Thailand.
That's right, and it's 12-5-1. So you missed an absolute thriller of a semi-final in the 50s plus, Jan.
Oh, between who?
Between Mandy Corbett and Ji Zhan.
Okay.
And Jason Kerr and Penny Lee. It ended up 15-14.
And who ended up on the top?
Jason Kerr and Penny Lee. Yeah, so they'll be in the final.
Wow, that is something very, very interesting. And the other semifinals, who?
Mr. Clark.
Mr. Clark. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And his partner Lin from Vietnam. So Vietnam are going to be well represented in all age categories.
Yes, as it becomes a good habit for players from Vietnam.
13-5-2. So the team from Thailand in nice control here, but as I say that, Hung just powers that one down the middle. Gets the side out for his team. The door is still open. Ooh, that had some fire on it, Jan.
Yeah, maybe he needs to calibrate the weapon a little bit.
Maybe. Maybe a little hit the bar
that was a
by
bar.
the looks. So that should be a replay, I believe. Heading back to the replay. Oh, that's the drive that he was trying to produce before.
Yeah. Clearly tennis skills being used on pickleball court, as most of the Vietnamese players are coming from tennis. Yeah, but the percentage is probably 30%.
33.
33.
Yeah. The last three drives.
I wanted to round it up a little bit.
So 2 points away from victory here. Nice. Oh, I thought he got under that enough, but just not going over.
As we used to say, a little kiss of the neck here.
Oh, lovely deep return, looping return into the kitchen. And again, targeting truck here, but just pushing it wide that time, Tari. And they keep a clean sheet, so a chance to build on their 6 points. Lovely drive from Truck. But Hung's drive just going way too long.
Yeah, really the percentage is very low. I didn't see the match before, but with so many unforced errors, you are not able to win any match.
Great pick up by Truck. Can she work her way back into the net? Not with Anderson there.
Nicely disguised overhead.
He gets some great angles off his paddle, does Mr. Anderson.
He can rotate his upper body also and her arm quite well.
That's why he's one of Asia's best players.
Yep, originally from Denmark.
Oh, just not going over. And that brings up a match point here. So a point away from advancing into the 35 plus mixed doubles final. Lovely serve by Anderson. Great attack by Hung. Oh, lovely pick up by Anderson. Oh, just can't get that one though. Second chance here. Fourteen 6-2. And they'll have to wait a little bit longer. 6-14. Can they do the impossible? Oh, not
today.
A put away like that.
Yeah, Reino said, nope, I want to finish this as soon as I can.
Into the dinking. Nice attack by Tari there.
Yeah, the last dink was too high, and Terry used it immediately. She saw the opportunity and went for it right away.
Superb attacking play and a match point. Lovely serve, swinging out wide.
Oh, that was a beautiful return. Like slice and long flying and deep.
Will this be the point? Lovely drive from Rhino. Oh, and it's just long. They can't seem to get this elusive last point. I don't think they'd want to leave the door open too much longer.
And we have a point here. We've been through this last couple of days.
I know. You can't afford. Yeah, you can't afford to leave that door open. Lovely dinking. Back to the strategy of targeting truck. Oh, but Rhino, the little off backhand volley there, that was beautifully placed. Second serve here, truck to serve. Oh, and it's over. Great pick up by Rhino. Oh, And Rhino was there ready for the speed up that came from truck cross court. Rhino just had way too much time to see that and dealt with it down the line, just perfectly put away. And a 5th match point here. Can they get it done? Nice dinking. Oh, and there it is. They got there. 15-7. Tari and Rhino are our winners in the first mixed doubles semi-final of the 35 plus.
Tari.
How was that? Rhino, here he comes. Gosh, you had us worried there. It took, I think, was it 5 serves to get the, that was pretty confident stuff.
We played great, yeah. So our tactic was fulfilled. Tari just kept hitting to the lady, and that made the difference.
And so that was your tactic, to hit to truck?
Yeah, I think the big tactic in mixed doubles, which I'm learning more and more, is like putting pressure on usually the female player and pulling the guy in to try to get, and then getting him like Rhino did, like those nice right on his backhand, although he's a lefty, but right on where he wasn't really watching. So I think we kind of had a strategy and then just tried to execute it.
Yeah, well, from where we were sitting, it looked like you were setting up the beautiful points, and then Rhino had just come in and with that belting put away.
But she made it so easy for me, right where I wanted them. So she made all the hard work, and I could just put them away.
Amazing.
She made it look easy.
Well, congratulations, you're through to the final. And so what sort of strategy will you take into the final?
We'll have to see who's in the final.
Well, you seem to combine very well, so best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Well played. Well done, Rhino.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players.
All right, so we're back.
We're back for semi-final number 2 of the mixed doubles in the 35 plus. And no, you're not seeing doubles. It is Martin Clark again. It's the Martin Clark show this afternoon. He's reappeared in the 35 plus.
It's actually, I strongly disagree. It's not only today, but the Martin Clark show this week.
This week. He's just an exceptional player, and he's had the most magnificent tournament.
Sometimes we need to check, if he's still a human being or he's turning into the machine.
So this will be a very exciting match, actually. So
Yes.
Martin is teamed up with Isha Lakhani from India, who's an absolute powerhouse from India.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 powerhouses from 2 different continents coming together. So,
Right.
but on the other side of the court, we've got some fantastic talent from the Philippines. Diana Hughes, who we saw in action yesterday, she won the doubles, 35 plus doubles.
Right.
So she had a great win yesterday. And today she's got her partner Jonah Ombrezzo with her. So this will be...
Yeah, there is a little story about, first of all, Martin, speaking about Isha, he said she is such a great partner. He was all beside himself. Maybe he said like one of the best players ever he played with. So hopefully we are not offending the other doubles players, partners of Mr. Martin Clark. But the nice story is also on the other side of the court. When the people from Philippines were registering for this tournament, everybody was quoting, wait until you see Jonah Ombrezzo.
Oh, really?
This is his first international tournament, and being maybe as a mature man, you probably don't expect much, but everybody in Philippines was saying like, this is the next it, or him. And so I didn't see him playing, but he made it all the way here, so he must be some kind of a good player.
Definitely. And he's got a very strong partner in Diana Hughes. Oh, lovely tweener.
And he's a showman.
So,
also.
yes. And we do. So this could be quite a entertaining match. It's 1-0.
And the team is, I think the team is representing Waymakers, which is one company from Philippines, a company actually who really...
Oh, lovely put away by Isha there.
So the Waymaker is doing a lot of support for the Philippine players. They sponsor maybe 15, 20 players to come here. So our kudos and our thanks go to them as well. And that's about Jonah. I promise I'm not going to talk about him anymore.
So that one just going out of play.
So 1-0-2.
Just not getting onto the paddle of Diana there.
Yeah, little weird bounce of the ball. I think could be...
There's that Martin Clark drive and another.
Yeah, exactly.
So we saw that in action last night, but what a put away by Jonah there, right between...
He places the ball.
Yeah.
He creates the situation really nicely. Yeah, for
Couldn't
sure.
place it any better than between the feet of Martin Clark. And there's a pop-up, but Martin won't miss many of those.
Yeah. Well, Diana kind of helped him to get that put away.
dinking here. Isha dinking to
Beautiful
Jonah.
touch.
Oh, and Isha getting fired up on that point. So 2-1-2. There's that looping serve that just long. That looping serve that Diana used in her
3-1-2.
in her gender doubles yesterday, and there it is again. So it's a definite tactic that she's adopted in. Oh, just getting the net roll. So 4-1-2 here.
Yeah, Jonah is the court is full of him, and Diana being a great doubles player, that is a team to beat.
And another put away for Jonah there. So it's 5-1-2 now. One, two. Just watching that one go wide there. So side out.
Well, Team Philippines, you can see that Diana is even going off the court, so John has good access to the ball. So that's a typical.
Lovely low dink. Oh, nice pick up from Isha.
Oh, that was too
Isha
high.
and gets the put away.
Yeah, it happened a couple of times. So Diana was dinking a little too high, and the opposing team immediately.
I love how Diana gets so low on her dinks. Oh, that was a very creative play from Diana, but faking the dink and then going the Ernie at Isha, but just didn't pay dividends on that play. Lovely pick-up there from Jonah. Oh, I think that cross-court speed-up was just too high.
That was the fourth time Diana lifted up ball too much. You know, she needs to really be careful about not popping up the ball, because Isha is on the top of the ball. She's waiting for those balls,
and she deals with them.
She deals with them right away.
Oh, great hands battle there. Four, 5-2. It's a tense arm wrestle at the moment. Both teams evenly matched. And Isha getting excited. And it's 5-5. Lovely shot from Isha. So
beautiful,
perfectly weighted. Six, 5-2. They've really turned this match around. Nice attack again by Isha. Just out wide. So side out here. A chance to take stock and reset here. Hughes and Ombrezzo. 6-6. The high looping serve. It's almost become a bit of a trademark for Diana this tournament.
Well, more and more players are thinking that the looping serve is something that the opponents cannot handle, but I think it's overdoing.
6-5-1. Oh, this time Diana pushing that one into the net. And a point for Clark and Lakani at 7-5. Aisha really pumped up. She's jumping on the spot. I love her energy, Young.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. She used to be a really good tennis player, and you can see it on their strokes, everything compact, and she knows what she's doing.
Great hands.
She had the ball. She was
She
looking
got the
for.
ball she wanted. So 6-7.
Oh, what a shot!
Jonah just ducking out of the way of that one, but then it had enough topspin to fall in. Lovely shot from Lakani. She's ready to pounce. Switching.
Right in the middle.
Mm.
Martin and Isha never played before together, so there might be some weak points in between of them.
Oh, great defense, but Martin had the last say.
Beautiful.
Just talking tactics. It's 7-7-1. It's a tense battle. It's the second semi-final, and we're on our way to 15, win by 1.
And we are changing the ends, changing sides. So what do you think so far?
It's a tense battle, Jan, and I think Hughes and Lakani, they're nicely matched in terms of their attacking style. And Clark, he's like we talked about before, he's as solid as a rock. He gets balls back. So he almost, at the moment, he's sort of cancelling out a little bit of Jonah. Jonah's attacking. So it's very, very even. But if any of those dynamics change, you know, who's got the X factor that's going to get a team over the line here? So will that come from Lakani? Could possibly be. Or will it come from Jonah? That unknown X factor. So I think it's going to be close.
Yeah.
And it's...
It all depends, in my opinion, like how much proactive Jonah will be, because at the end of this match he was very proactive, and they were up, I think, 5-1. He was all over the court. As soon as Diana started to get more balls, the situation evened up. So
maybe they need to go back to that.
Maybe, which is really hard when they are playing doubles, and obviously.
It was a great point by Diana, keeping
Yes.
Lakani right back, just not letting her get close at all. Nice hands. Oh, and that's a lovely
he caught
attack
it.
by Isha. 9-7-2. Lovely drive again by Isha, enforcing the error off Hughes's paddle. That just came like lightning.
Yeah, Isha, really, if she can drive the ball, she goes for it, which is nice.
Well, why wouldn't you when you've got a drive like that? Well, and the touch to go with it. Oof. I put the mocker on her, clearly.
A little variety from Jonah. Nice lob and then beautiful block at the net.
7-10-1. They need to get some points here just to keep the pressure on Clark and Lakani. Oh, great hands. Nice play by Clark. Once it gets to that height, it's not coming back.
The pressure was building up with every stroke.
And Lakani just again jumping. She's ready. Great body language from Lakani. Nice attack by Clark. Oh, offensive lob there from Jonah. And Lakani just not able to control that one. In fact, it went to Miami.
Miami, yeah, all the way to Miami, yeah. But it is, I think it's 8-10 now. The boss have point.
8-10-2. So just closing that gap. Just keeping that pressure on. Oh, Lakani, great dig by Jonah. And turning defense into offense in a sensational point. And closing that gap now to just 1 point, one solitary point separating these teams. 9-10-2. As we get to the pointy end of this match, the second semi-final, the 35 plus. All the balls getting directed. Oh, and a scorpion. That made there. We were talking about the X Factor, Jan, and that's exactly what we were talking about.
Jonah is getting more and more involved again. Diana is doing great job on their side, keeping the rally going, but Jonah is the force right now you have to count with, and that last overhead, that was incredible.
I know, when you can create points like that out of nothing, anything can happen, and before you know it, at 10-all, when you're winning points in clutch situations like that, that could be the thing that gets them across the line.
Yeah, definitely they evened up, not only by the score, but mentally. That's why Mark and his partner just called for the timeout. They see something is slipping away, and we'll see how it continues. But as we said before, I think that Jonah has to be more proactive. Diana is a great player, and she can keep the rally going. She has a great defense. But Jonah has to step in. When the ball is in his proximity, he needs to take it and finish it. That's how they played first 6 points, and they were up 5-1. Then, for some reason, they changed it, and before they knew it, they were down. So,
and that's what's got them back into this match. And
exactly,
it's got the scores level. It's 10-all. We're heading to 15, win by 1. So it can be a cutthroat when it gets to the end. Lovely drive. Oh, but Aisha with the defense. And it's a side out, and it's 10-10-1. So really want to get some points here, just to take that pressure off just a little. Nice pick up by Clark. Nice hands by Jonah. Makani. Just nice neutral dinking. Oh. Just that dink from Lakani was just a little high.
Too high, yes.
And Hughes pounced on it. Lovely pick up from Jonah. Jonah calling for that ball. Taking control, just like you said, Jan. Getting her up. Oh. Here he's... Oh, what a point!
Very nice.
What a point! I think they must have your mic on their in an earpiece, Jan, because that was a fantastic point by Jonah. He was everywhere on the court then. Really taking control.
I think that they realized where they were missing the balls and missing the points. So the question now is, are they going to be able to produce this pickleball?
Can they finish it off?
Yeah, they know what to do, but hey, on the other side there is a team as well.
Exactly.
And they are for sure they are going to adjust.
And to their credit, Clark and Lakani haven't really let them get into any type of rhythm.
Exactly.
They've managed to just break that rhythm. And so can they keep breaking their rhythm? It's 10-10-2. Oh! Both teams so strong in defense. Which team can turn their defense into offense the best?
Little misunderstanding on the Australian, Indonesian, Indian team.
Lovely drive from Lakani. Clark driving. Nice pick up by Clark. And the put away. So well worked by Martin Clark. Just he kept getting balls back in that rally and then got the pop up and put it away. He's just a machine. And is that the break they need? 12-10 now. And are they calling timeout? No, not yet. I know they are. Yes, on second thoughts, they've called it. So it's 12-10. Lakani and Clark. Is that the last twist in this match we're going to see?
Yeah. I mean, as we said just 5 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago, Martin and Isha are really experienced players. That's why they took a timeout. That's why they try to figure out how to stop this train. And I think that they are moving ball a little bit more away from Joner. In the last rally or second last rally, you can see that Joner was moving, and basically maybe too far, and so I think that there is a little space they can attack, or they can get on this part of the court, which means belongs to Diana, but that they have to be very precise.
Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. And it's just long. So it's another point.
Yeah. I think they have a still good plan, but the execution, we are all human beings, and Joner is a great player, but still.
Lovely drive from Lakani.
All right,
Side
so we
out.
have a side out here. Wonder how many points will they get this time.
They really do need to close the gap here. Some sort of play. 10-13-1. Clark and Lakani switching, and a great put away. Jonah coming to play on that point.
Nice jump. He is very athletic, as we could see.
11-10, that's 1 point. 11-13-1. Oh, great pickup from Lakani. Oh,
lovely.
Lovely placement from Jonah.
Down the middle.
Didn't overplay it, just lovely slice.
Sliced it down. The ball didn't even bounce.
And they're still on the first service here. 12-13. Great play, great defense from the Filipino pairing. They're back now at the net. Oh, my word. Oh, he's okay. I thought he'd fallen for a moment there, but the scores are level.
I think that he really lives pickleball now.
Oh, wow. It's 13 all now. We've got another cliffhanger here. 2 points away from a finals berth here for the Filipino pairing. Diana Hughes. She's had a fantastic tournament. Lovely drive from Jonah. Oh, wow. 13-13-2. There's still a chance here. Still 2 points away.
Joner had a nice high ball. I don't understand why didn't he go for a smash there, and he rather put the ball back on.
Do you think it was nerves, Jan? Oh, pop up and put away by Clark.
So momentum was stopped now. We'll see what
13 now. There's
now.
Two serves and 2 points away from a finals berth. Can Clark and Lakani do it? Lovely defense from Hughes. Oh, it was long. And it's match point. 14-13. Match point here. What an astonishing match. Lakani driving. Great pickup by Clark. And it's called in. Called in. So second server. Isn't it second server?
I think so, yeah. Excitement on both teams.
Is it side out?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, he
I
called it
think
14-13-2, so that means the serve should go on the other side. She served only once.
Yes,
Exactly.
it's second server, yep.
She called the right score, but the wrong person had the ball.
It's second server on this side.
Yep.
14-13-2.
Yep.
Should be 14-13-2. Clark and Lakani serving. I'm not sure what's happened there, Jan. So
I'm not sure either.
13-14-1. 13-14-1. So 2 points away from victory here, the Filipino team. Oh, what a pickup from Lakani. Oh my word.
Beautiful backhand overhead.
That is not easy to do, and Lakani did it in the clutch. So second server here for Jonah. Oh, great pickup by Lakani again, and it's 14 all. Now a match point for the Filipino team. What a match. It's sudden death now. What a match, what a point. Oh! What an incredible match. Absolutely unbelievable. What an incredible finish. And I must say, slight confusion with the scoring at the end, but what an incredible match. A real cliffhanger. Let's go and chat to the teams.
We're just waiting for the winners of that incredible semi-final to come over. And Diana, my goodness me, what a match.
Yeah, that was a match incredibly well played by both parties. I mean, Martin, my gosh, great job, Martin. And Isha, congratulations to them as well. So
I've got goosebumps again.
Thank you.
You keep giving me goosebumps.
Oh my gosh,
And Jonah, oh my goodness, get in here. That was amazing. We were talking about X factors in that match because the teams were so evenly matched, and we were thinking, who's going to be the X factor? And Jonah, oh my word.
First of all, thank God because I'm winning with the partner, Ma'am Diana. Very big nervous because I first time to compete international tournament. Whew. And I'm tired because
Sing us a song.
Opponents, single finals is very good player.
Yeah, no, you go.
We want to say, we want to give a shout out to Waymaker Sports, Team Selkirk Philippines, Team Vatic Pro, and let's go Philippines.
Wow. So you're heading to the finals now. So you might have to do another speech in a minute, Jonah. So how are you feeling going into the final?
I don't know. I think we're just gonna try to just play our game and stay positive. So.
Well, I think after that performance, you must go in with some confidence. So we wish you the absolute best.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well done.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous Relaxed Fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous Relaxed Fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships.
so again here after the last thriller.
Oh my gosh, we've had a couple of thrillers today, and will we have another thriller here? We've got a mouth-watering prospect, that's for sure, Jan.
That's
so
right.
we've got two Aussie gents up against another Vietnamese player,
Yep.
Lin, and a Singapore superstar in Penny Lee.
Yep.
So we've got a court brimming full of talent. So, and when you look around the court, they've all won major titles in each of their countries and internationally. So this court should be this game should be a game of a very high standard.
Great. Yeah. So let me talk maybe about the ladies, the girls here. Probably everybody knows Penny Lee. She is well known in Asia and internationally in this part of the world. She's playing pickleball for many years, residing in Singapore. She can compete 35, 50 years. She can compete singles, doubles. So her name is quite well known. However, her opponent, Lin Truong, she actually moved to Vietnam maybe 6 months ago, and she moved back from the United States. And so she is now getting feeling more comfortable in Vietnam, and she's actually our partner for Carmelina for next WPC Vietnam, which will be in April. So she's bringing a lot of knowledge from her contacts also, but knowledge pickleball related. So we'll see how it goes. Those girls are pretty much maybe at the same level, and so we'll see how the guys will compare.
Yeah, and here we go. I think Penny Lee's about to get us underway. So some great combinations. This is going to be a great match. Look for the attacking style from Jason Kerr. The rock solid performance of Martin Clark.
So the age brackets changed. We went from 35 to 50, but Martin Clark stayed.
I know. We were talking about it before. He is Superman.
He is ageless. There should be categories 19 plus, 35 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus, and then Martin Clarks, which will be probably getting all the age categories together. So.
Oh, great get by Kerr. Nice exchange there from all four players. Just blowing out the cobwebs on that point by the looks of things. So Clark and Trong, first points on the board. We're on our way to 21, and this is the mixed doubles final of the 50 plus. Oh, but that was a tweener from Kerr.
Another one.
Lovely. What a great play from Penny Lee there. Just getting that reset perfectly into the kitchen. And then Kerr just putting the put away.
And what a nice tweenie from Jason.
I know. That will he'll have that on his show reel by the end of the night, I reckon. Oh! What a get. Oh, and Penny Lee just going at the body of Churong, but just missing and going long. So 0-1. What a entertaining start to this match.
They started very intensively, for sure.
Kerr driving to Clark. Kerr driving down the middle, but then pushing it into the net. So a side out results. 1-0. Lovely return from Lee. Great strong drive from Clark. Great defense from Penny Lee. And it's still 1-0. Second serve. Good. Oh, getting the roll there, Penny Lee. So a few of those drives getting directed straight to Penny Lee. So I'm not sure if that's part of the strategy from Clark and Trong. And a great drive there from Kerr, just clipping the paddle of Clark, and that levels up the score. It's 1-all. Trong just clipping the outside of the paddle on that dink, and it's 2-1. Just into the net. Second serve. Two, 1-2. Oh, getting the roll on the serve. And Kerr going straight at Clark there. I think maybe taking Clark by surprise. 3-1-2. Oh, just long. Jason just questioning whether
maybe it touched
her hair.
Her
maybe.
hair.
Oh, I see.
Something which it doesn't have any personal experience.
Clark doing some speed up to both Kerr and Lee then. Just
Good.
not able to control that.
Good awareness on Lynn's side, seeing the ball going out and ducking.
2-3.
Yeah, it seems there is a little more in the air here, that 50 years old people are questioning the line calls. That's not very typical for this part of the world.
So just making sure. Is it 2-3-1? Nice drive from Clark. Two, 3-1. So just correct the score. Four, 3-1. So now we're back on track. Nice placement from Penny Lee, keeping Trong back and then giving Kerr the easy put away at the toes of Clark. Nicely worked by Lee and Kerr. Second serve here from Trong. Serve down the middle. Nice drive. Oh, Kerr just off the side of the paddle.
He probably decided to let the ball go, but too late. Yeah.
5-3-2. Nice pick up from Clark. Some work to do here. Nice shot by Kerr. Just driving that one into the net, just not balanced to play that shot. So it's 3-5, second serve. Nice play from Lee.
A little rushed.
So 5-3. So a little bit of a stalemate here in this match. So they try and figure each other out. Nice pick up from Clark. Great lob from Trong. Great play. Six, 3-1. Seven, 3-1. few. Oh, getting the kiss there on the net. And great play by Clark again. And they've opened up a nice little gap here of 8 points to 3. Nice placement. Oh, great attack by Kerr. That was great play by Lee and Kerr. They really kept them back, didn't really give them an opportunity
to come to the net. Yeah.
Eight, 3-2. Oh, Clark just too strong.
Relentless pressure on Clark's side.
When he bears down on the net, it's very hard to get the ball back. But there's a chance now. 3-9, Kerr and Lee. Lovely return down the centre by Clark. Great retrieval from Kerr. Oh, nice exchange. 3-9. Lovely shot by Penny Lee. Great pick up by Kerr. And a great attack by Trong. Great pickleball. Seeing all the shots being played in this match. It's 10-3-2. And just pushing it wide. So a side out. So this doubles final, it's to 21, win by 1. So we'll be swapping at 11 points. And that's a point to Lee and Kerr. They need to get on a bit of a roll here. Call themselves back into the match if they can. Just outside. Penny Lee to serve. And side out. Ten 4-1. Nice drive by Clark. Great pickup by Clark. He seems to be everywhere in this match. Great hands by Trong. Clark again, and he got out of the kitchen just in the nick of time. Beautiful drop by Kerr. Oh, and just not getting the right ball that he wanted there to attack. 10-4-1. Oh, just getting the kiss on the net there. 10-4-2. Nice driving by Clark. Penny thought about going for that shot, but she quickly pulled her paddle away. So side out. Claw back some points. That's a long return. So some points for Lee and Kerr. 5-10. Every point. So valuable. 5-10-2. Great reset by Penny Lee. But it's side out. 10-5. Nice looping serve from Trong. Nice angle from Kerr. But Trong gets it back. Lee. Oh, great pickup by Clark. What a rally. What a sensational point. I think he really is Superman, Jan. How did he get to that ball?
And the beautiful part was that he didn't even touch the net.
Oh, that's a lovely shot.
2 in a row.
Five, 10-1. Nice camouflage there from Kerr. Going one way and then going the other.
I think Jason is getting inspiration from Joner a little bit here.
Quite possibly, quite possibly. When he's on song, Kerr can hit some outrageously good shots. Uncharacteristic error there from Clark brings up 7th point. Nice attacking from Kerr and Lee. And it's paid dividends again. So 8-10, they've really got some momentum here now. Some great attacking play from Lee and Kerr. Lovely shot from Penny Lee. Oh! 8-10-2. Oh. Oh, great reactions from Penny Lee. Oh, it's in. What a rally. Sensational point from all 4 players there. Side out. It's 10-8. Sensational play. Oh, and that looked a bit long. Yep, Jason calling that one long. So just struggling to get this 11th point, Jan.
Yep.
And they're not going to get it this time either. So who will change ends with their nose in front? They've worked their way back into this match so well, Kerr and Lee. Now can they keep the pressure on here? Lovely attack from Trong. Clark, that's too good. So both keeping clean sheets. And we've got the bronze medal match of the 50s plus on the court adjacent to us. Not quite sure what the score is over there. But if we get that score, we'll bring it to you live. Great play by Penny Lee there. That's why she's one of the best players in Asia. just like a wall and then gets the ball back into the most impossible position. Great attacking play from Lee and Kerr, really getting it low at the feet of their opponents. Oh, and a foot fault called. Must have pushed out of the kitchen before he went back. So it's 9. Nine, 10, 1. Oh, it was there. It was there to be hit. And we're all locked up at 10-10. They fought their way back nicely into this, Lee and Kerr. Great attack by Lee. Keeping the ball on Trong. Oh, a lovely lob. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, what a rally. That was sensational. And we've got a change of ends now. 11-10. And who would have thought that, Jan? What a comeback to lead 11-10 and take the lead at the turn.
Absolutely, and this change was happening very, very gradually. And first it looked like a little soft wind, and it just went into the hurricane.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I think that right now Martin is not proactive enough, and the opponents kind of singled out Lin right now as their target.
It seems as though they have settled on that as their strategy.
Yes, and Lin missed a few balls, and that doesn't give her a lot of confidence right now.
And just as you mentioned it, Jan, there's Martin being proactive.
Yes. He needs to step in because he is the dominant player in this team.
Oh, lovely put away from Kerr there.
Beautifully played to the width and then striking ball down the middle.
So 12-10-2.
Yeah.
Great pickup from Lee again. Ooh. Kerr just letting loose on that one, but clipping the net. It's 10-12. They just can't seem to get off 10 at the moment. Once they break through, you have a feeling it could be like a psychological barrier. And a lovely put away again by Kerr. Being really solid on those overhead putaways. Lovely angle. Great camouflage on that shot.
That was fantastic. Flick of his wrist.
So
the
nice.
Ball went under a deep angle, and even Martin with his long reach couldn't reach it.
Even because I play a lot of doubles with Jason, and I've never even seen that shot. And Martin calling that shot in. Great sportsmanship there from Clark.
Which is 13.
So 13-10 now. Oh, just pushing the... Now we saw, we saw this in the semi-final. Penny Lee missed 3 serves in a row at the tight end of the match. So just wondering whether we'll see the same again happen here. 10-13-1. Catching the net. Great attacking play by Jason again. Beautiful lean in.
I am really surprised by Jason's level. He compares so well with.
Jason really moving his
Yes.
opponents around.
He's nearly on the same level as, or even on the same level as Martin, which is fantastic.
Oh,
Nice.
and then Martin does that beautiful shot. You have to wonder whether Martin would actually... We know he's Superman, but does fatigue come into it at all here?
Yeah, I mean, to play 2 back-to-back matches is not easy, especially when he lost the first one so close. I think that it could be also still in his mind, a little bit in the back of his mind. And obviously 35 plus dynamics and speed of that game was a little faster than this one, so I don't know if that plays a role a little bit as well.
Oh, lovely shot by Penny Lee. And again, not overplaying it, just going with placement. Just so rock solid by Penny Lee. Martin going for the attack. Oh, Penny Lee, are you kidding me? Oh, wow! That was unbelievable. It all started with that unbelievable get by Penny Lee. She really set the tone in that point.
That how fast you can go from defense to offense.
And I think even Martin couldn't believe his eyes
Yes, he dropped his parrot. It doesn't happen that often.
No. Good lead from Kerr. He was tempted almost to playing a shot, and it's 14-11 now. Edging closer to the finish line here. We're on our way to 21. So side out. Now it'll be interesting to see if they take the Diana Hughes approach and try and vary their serves and try and mix it up and maybe throw in a looping serve at some point. Because it might just be something out of the box that can get either team over the line here. There's a looping serve from Trong.
Oh, beautiful passing shot.
And getting the reward, so maybe... And that one pushed long. So 13-14 now. Things starting to get a little bit closer. Great pickup by Clark. And here's Clark injecting himself into the game, just like you said. Oh, but Lee, are you kidding me? That's just such great play by Lee and placement.
She was not afraid to go toe-to-toe with
Martin.
Wow.
Well, they have played a lot together, haven't they, Jan? So
they know each
Penny
other.
Lee and Martin Clark would know each other's games quite well. Oh, and they're keeping a clean sheet here so they can draw level with a point here. It's anybody's game. Clark just driving that one into the net. Maybe just unusually impatient. Lovely. Was that in or?
It was out. It was called out.
It was a
yes.
lovely attack by Kerr.
Yeah.
So 14-13. Lovely third shot drop. Oh.
Yeah, Jason pulled the trigger, hoping that maybe they could finish it, but the defense on this side was really great.
Lovely serve down the middle. Ooh. So both teams just very eager to get it over and done with.
I don't see much soft game recently. Everybody is driving the balls. I don't know if it is because
Just the shot selection, just
it's narrowed down to just one stroke, and maybe all parties are getting nervous, and maybe they are afraid of soft balls. But
here we go into the soft game. There's the speed up from Clark, and he gets the points. So we've got a tied game. It's 14 all.
so my observation.
Oh no,
14-14
two.
too.
That's correct. Yes. Thank goodness. Then just pushing that one into the net and calling timeout here. It's a neutral timeout. Do you think?
Yeah. The beneficiaries are on both sides. I think right now what I'm concerned a little bit is the relationship between Martin and Lynn. It looks like that they are not together as one team right now. So I'm sorry for being honest.
Don't be sorry.
It doesn't look like that the team effort is 100%. They sometimes don't understand each other. They're actually blocking each other sometimes. Martin is going for an overhead, and Lynn stays in the way. They are playing first time together, you know. So, but obviously, mixed doubles can have only one leader on the court, you know, and that mostly it's a male. So I think that this is the part where their cooperation doesn't work as well. With Jason and Penny, I think it works a little better. Jason is hitting ball quite fast, but I think he's getting a little impatient, and again a little bit more unforced errors on their side.
You're back underway.
And so is also on this
And
side
a
here.
cheap point for Kerr
15-40.
and Lee. So Lynn just a little bit cranky at herself on that one.
That was wild.
Penny trying to sneak it down the line, but just pushing it wide. So a second serve though, and it's 15-14. Remember, we're on the way to 21, so and it's win by one, so it's gonna be very close.
Still a long way.
Nice dinking here, really targeting, and a lovely offensive
Beautiful,
lob there from
beautiful.
Trong. She knew she was being targeted and just placed that lob perfectly. Lovely third shot drop from Clark.
Yeah, that ball Lynn was supposed to take in the air. She waited until it bounced, and then she missed it.
Nice put away by Kerr. So we've got a side out. It's 15-14. Can they build some points? Give themselves just a little bit of breathing space.
This is what I meant, you know. They
Service error.
They get the chance, and then they made unforced errors. And I think that's the only reason why this match is so close right now.
Nice attack by Penny Lee. There's experience coming to the fore right there. Staying composed. It's a nice 2-point lead now, just a little bit of a buffer. But it's now a side out.
Very good thought.
But no buffer is enough when you've got Superman on the other side of the net. And Trong has been so strong today. And here's another example. Oh, but Kerr threading the needle down the middle. Second serve. Lovely third shot drop. Oh.
That was a gift from Jason.
So
Valentine's gift.
Point. 15-16-2. Here comes Clark by the looks of it. Oh, what a pickup. Oh, what another pickup. Oh, and it touched the paddle. What an incredible rally. Some great court coverage. This could be under 19s, the way they're getting around this court.
That was a very dynamic point for sure. But what is more important is that
it's 16 all. And just like we said, you can never discount this team. And it's 16 all. Penny Lee now to serve. Getting the roll. Well spotted by Martin Clark. Oh, and a body bag from Kerr there. And a point for Lee and Kerr. 17-16. High ball. Oh, and getting the roll there, Clark.
and Clark says sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry for not being sorry.
Lovely angle by Kerr.
I'll tell you,
that is just
his forehand is phenomenal.
It is a beautiful shot.
Swing volley swing forehand volley or forehand ground strokes. There's a beautiful swing on it.
Lovely third. Nice put away by Kerr. He is really focusing at the right time at the moment.
Yeah, Martin says, don't rush the balls, keep it low, dink it.
Lovely.
It's all too high, too high.
Oh, lovely defense by Penny Lee. That's a great play by Penny Lee. Just the reset on that attack and then turned defense into offense.
Like a wall, as you said.
Oh, and a great attack by Kerr.
Counter, beautiful.
And it doesn't look like Lee's going to hurt you, but she does. She's just so consistently accurate.
Being steady, yes, exactly.
Lovely pick up by Kerr. Nice attack by Clark. And we've got a second serve here. They're 2 points away. 2 points away from a gold medal. Oh, and it almost got back over.
Great attack by
Side
Lynn.
out here.
16 and 19.
16-19. Can they put some... Oh! And Lynn just pushing it wide. I wonder if nerves are playing a part here.
I think so.
She's lucky she's got Martin Clark on the team to help her steady them. Nice roll. Oh! And a side out. 19-16. 2 points away from victory. Lovely serve down the sideline, down the centre line. Nice attack by Clark. Great defence by Lee. And Penny Lee has done it again. She has been a rock in defence. And it brings up a match point. We're just trying to find the ball in the crowd. It's gone under the Pickleball. The young man's found it under the Pickleball stall. And it's 2016, match point here. Oh, and Jason, it was going out, but he couldn't get out of the way. And that's the match, 21-16. What an incredible game. What a turnaround from the start.
Absolutely. Time for you, or for us to hear the winners.
To hear from the winners. Well, I'm sure they're going to be quietly ecstatic. Jason Kerr, my word, Penny Lee. What
a legend.
Oh my gosh, that was the most incredible match. You were behind at the start, you clawed your way back in. Tell me about it.
We just knew we had to play a slow game. If we let them have the hitting game, they were all over us. So it just took time to get that working, and Penny was a rock, an absolute rock. She just kept dropping it in there until we got the mistake or the chance to finish it off.
Penny, like Jason says, you are the rock. You just get the ball to where it needs to be every time, and your defense is just phenomenal. Yeah. How did that feel for you?
I felt good, yeah. He gave me the confidence, really.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, a few times I hit things to the net, but he doesn't show face.
Move on. Yeah.
So
And she kept me down a little. You know me, I get over the top. She was calm, like you when we play together. She just kept me at that level where I'm not doing the crazy stuff, not getting too out of control, and yeah.
Some of those putaways, Jace, you even had my co-commentator Jan in absolute awe on some of the angles you were getting and some of the putaways you were getting. He was saying it's one of the best in the game that he's seen. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, absolutely. And that comes from a table tennis background, having that forward hitting and that flick and getting those angles, because they're the angles we work on in table tennis. So, yeah, if you're a tennis player, you've got a disadvantage.
Wow. So this is your first time together.
Yes.
I think you should be playing together again. Is there an opportunity coming up?
Hopefully,
yeah,
absolutely.
A lot more, I think.
Yeah, hopefully, definitely.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Two of my favourite players. Well done.
Thank you, Carbon.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous Relaxed Fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous Relaxed Fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the US Open Pickleball Championships.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
All right, so last match of today ahead of us.
it's gone so quick this evening, Jan.
Oh, did it?
I think it's because every match has been super exciting.
That
It's
could
just-
be one of the reasons.
It's
Yes.
just I think it's lucky I haven't died of heart failure really, because some of those matches were absolute cliffhangers.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
And there were nice twists. Also, as we watched the very last match, right?
Very.
Martin and Lynn being up 10-4, and
Looked to be in a commanding position.
That's right. That's right.
And
then something happened. We actually don't even know what happened, but
well, I think we sort of do. You know, like we know how tough Penny Lee is, and she just was that rock, and then Jason really came into his own. But we're about to hit the action here.
All right.
With Diana sending down the first serve. Oh, sorry, it's not Diana, it's
Terry.
Terry.
Yeah.
Diana's on the other side of the court.
And we have a Mr. Joner there, the new star, Filipino star, who sent his greetings right away at the beginning. Hey, here I am, count with me.
So he was the X factor in the semi-finals that got them across the line.
Definitely.
And will he be the X factor that gets them across the line? That was a great attack down the line, just catching Rhino unaware.
Now
and
we
they
know.
bring up the first point.
Now we know we played up to 21, so he should pace himself a little bit, because that's a long distance to go. But
oh yes,
nice. So I don't know if you see like how that team plays. You know, when Joner is hitting the ball, Diana is just moving away. She's giving him as much space as he needs. That was not the case with Martin and Lynn. They were conflicting most of the times on the court. They didn't really have a strategy of who is dominant player, and that's probably what happened there before. It's important to have one leader on the court and not two.
Lovely third shot. Again, great defense. Lovely pickup. Oh, and Reno just keeping that one in. And they bring up their first points. It's 1-1. Looking at the players on the court. It's very well balanced. Oh, the ball just dropped on Rhino there. It's very evenly balanced. And again, you would look to Jonah perhaps being the X factor that could be the difference between these two teams.
And he shows us that he is a human.
By hitting it into the net, just as I say, he's going to be the X factor.
That's exactly what happened to me all the time.
Oh, lovely defense by Diana. Turning defense into attack. Well played.
She stretches so nicely over that kitchen line. Really, really great for doubles.
Such great technique. Lovely looping return. Oh.
And he missed that.
Lucky to see that one fly by. One, 2-2. Nice return by Rhino. Taking the pace off and working the ball beautifully here. Making Jonah do all the work. There's that shifty backhand slice that he has. But
what a point. Whoa. Never give up on the court.
Never. After covering a lot of court on that last point. Jonah is sucking in the big ones, that's for sure. Getting as much of his breath back as he can. 2-2-1. Tussle at the start of this match. Lovely placement. Oh, what a lovely
angle.
shot from Diana there. That angle was exquisite. Lovely shot, Tari. Lovely defense. Setting Rhino up for the smash. Beautiful play. 3-2-2.
Oh.
Too high there that time from Diana. She's getting a lot of slice on her dinks, and I think she just needs to sometimes...
It's time consuming, and she basically couldn't get that last stroke in a proper way. Couldn't get the paddle under.
Sometimes it's good just to mix it up so your opponent's not expecting the same thing.
Nice defense.
Oh, and a lovely down the line by Tari.
Stood up against Jonah and beat him face to face.
That's not easy to do.
Nope.
They're out to a little nice comfortable lead here. Lovely attack. Oh, turning defense into attack.
Beautiful.
That Tari just superb play.
Nice compact backhand. She was sitting on it. She saw that coming.
She is taking her game to the next level tonight. And that's wide. So 7-2 here. They'll be very happy with this start. Reno and Tari in front, 7-2. Lovely play. Nice attack by Diana. But down the line from Tari, past Jonah no less, and really punishing that ball down the line, and it's 8-2. This is a lovely lead. They'll be very happy with this.
And Terry really figured out that hitting the ball behind Jonah, it just works really well, because Jonah is moving more and more to the middle of the court as a dominant player in these mixed doubles.
She's the real difference at the moment. Oh, and as I say that, Anderson clocks one down the middle of the court. And it's 9-2.
Yeah, it's clearly that Team Philippines is banking on Jonah's ability, but we need to also remember that this is doubles. This is not 1.5 singles or 1.25 singles. If you stretch the male player too much, you will have a lot of holes in the court, and that's actually what is happening right now. I think that they should give Diana more space to hit the balls, and Jonah should be more like a surprise effect and not taking the whole court for himself, and that would work probably much better than what they are doing right now. So.
And when you've got two players on the other side of the court like Rhino and Tari, they'll find those gaps.
Yes, they gel so well together. They move as a team. Rhino gives Terry enough space to prove herself, and it also helps that Terry is a lefty, so she can also hit the ball from the middle of the court, but on the other side also sitting on her backhand if she gets the higher ball, and she did it a couple of times against Jonah actually. So as a team right now, I like more Terry and Reino. They act really beautifully together.
Playing very well. It's going to take a big turnaround for Hughes and Ombrezzo to get back into this. But if anyone can do it, the Filipino duo can certainly do it.
That was very unlucky for...
Not with shots like that. So 10-2. So we're on our way to 21. Win by 1. And we'll swap at 11. So great looping serve. We were talking about mixing serves up before. Oh! I think Reno had too much time on his hands there.
Yeah, and he was thinking, should I take it volley or after bounce?
So 2-10. Will we see another turnaround?
Possibly. I am not excluding it totally. You know, they just need to. And the balls like this help. Yeah. You know, it always happens. Thank you. Just Jonah and Diana needs to act more like a team.
There's that looping trademark serve from Diana. Oh, and a great poach from Reno. Second serve from Ombrezzo. From Ombrezzo that time. So 4-10 now. Speaking of slice, there's a slice return from Reno, but the follow-up just going
and Terry right away, no worries. That's a nice teamwork to be for each other.
Great attack again by Ombrezzo, and all of a sudden it's 6-10. 4 very fast points. Great placement from Terry there. So earning the side out. Oh, 10 has been the number tonight, hasn't it?
Yeah, turning point.
It's been the turning point number. Will this be another match where it will be the turning point number? Oh.
And suddenly the well-gelled team is seemingly in some kind of a problem or challenge.
And we've seen it a few times tonight, where a big lead just disintegrates before your eyes. Whether it's through lack of concentration or... And there's another point for Hughes and Ombrezzo.
That was a huge forehand drive on John's side.
Terry, she's keeping her feet moving between points, but how do you combat that from Ombrezzo? That's a sensational attacking volley. And a timeout called here. And a good timeout, I think, from Anderson and Terry there.
Yeah.
What a turnaround. We talked about whether it was possible, and now we can see that it certainly is.
We can see it was possible. Yeah. And so I think the momentum shifts for sure. That's given. You know, you cannot be up in the whole time of the match up to 21. You know, you have to admit it. You know, there will be momentum shifts. You feel the ball, and then you don't feel the ball. Everything goes for you, and then suddenly everything goes against you. So this is where the mental toughness of the teams will come in. Sometimes it's a strategy, and sometimes it's just the momentum, the feel. You know, we are all human beings.
That's it. So what do Anderson and Coulee need to do to get back in this match?
Well, they are still up.
They are.
So they.
But with the momentum, to get that momentum back.
I think it's a mindset right now. I think this is a good thing that they took the timeout, and many times it just refreshes your mind, and that's all you need.
Let's see if it's effective, Jan. It's 8-10. Diana Hughes serving that famous looping serve of hers. Great attack by Diana, and then followed up by Umbrezzo. Great attacking play, and it's 9-10. All of a sudden got a cliffhanger. Looping serve from Hughes. Drive from Umbrezzo. Super attacking play from Umbrezzo. He looks unstoppable when he's in that vein.
And I think that what works here is the looping serves, because you get a sitter, and Jonah right away attacks that sitter, and he attacks Terry, and he gets ball back, which is kind of soft.
Dinking play. Look at the court coverage from Jonah. Great, well read by Rhino.
Yeah. I think this went to the total extreme what Jonah was doing.
Yep.
Obviously.
Just moving the ball to the vacant space.
Yeah. He has a momentum, but that momentum can slide away very fast.
Oh, lovely speed up and attack from Hughes.
This is exactly what they should be playing.
And we
threat Jonah of his movement over the court, but then he doesn't need to play every ball, you know, and the people will go more towards Diana, and Diana can play ball.
Diana can play, and she showed that all tournament. She's been on the dais a couple of times already this tournament, and will be again tonight. Whether it's gold or silver is yet to be determined, but at the moment they're in front and they're changing ends with their nose in front.
Yeah.
So if they can stay in front, it'll be another gold medal for Hughes.
I don't know how many she got already, but
she's done very well. She's done very well this tournament.
Yeah.
I remember seeing her last year at the Asia Pickleball Open, and the difference between this year and last. I mean, last year she was a great player, no doubt about it. But this year she's taken her game to a whole new level.
And we can say the same thing about so many players here. They are growing exponentially in their level. All right, 11-10.
Nice pick up from Anderson. Oh, and a great attack by Hughes.
This is exactly what I meant, you know. Jonah kind of faked that he was going for that ball, but he did let it. And Diana can surprise them, because everybody was looking at Jonah, and Jonah didn't end up hitting the ball. Beautiful.
Oh, wow. That was a really high defensive lob from Anderson, and Umbrezzo just made it look so easy to put away. Lovely lob from Hughes. It's almost like what you can do, I can do better.
That's right. Well, they did it before the lob. That's why they went back.
14-10-2. The momentum continuing for Ombrezzo and Hughes.
So it looks like that they figured out that Terry's play above her shoulders is probably not the strongest one. So I would not be surprised if they push more lobs towards her.
Just too low to be doing a shot like that, to be attacking. Oh, sorry. 11-14.
Little questions about the scoreboard here.
There's a light just off court that is catching the angle of Anderson's eye.
Of the view.
We thought for a minute everybody was pointing at us, Jan.
Yeah, about no.
Yeah, well,
it was about you, not me. That's
lights off. Yes, that light beaming onto court from that angle would be distracting.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Eleven, 14, 1. Lovely third shot drop.
Oh. A little impatient on Diana's side.
And it was called in. That was a very close call. So is there going to be another twist? We've seen twists and turns all night in a couple of matches. Ooh, and just long.
So, Team Philippines, they really, when they figure out some option which is working, they are going to use it over and over and over. And we'll see how long are they going to keep lobbing.
Terry just pushing that one into the net.
Now I like how Joner and Diana work together. You know, he is threatening the other team of making the shots, but he just lets Diana do it. And when they don't think that Diana will do it, then he just basically steps in.
So another point here, 15-12. Closing in on that finish line.
And another lob. Okay, that is probably too many lobs in.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Unless you have really good confidence in your defense.
Yes.
At the back of the court. But
and unless that lob is really deep.
But one thing Anderson can do is get that beautiful angle on his volley, so it's something to be wary of.
Well, they got 1 point during this change. So
nice by Anderson into the kitchen. Beautiful. Nice speed up from Terry. But Diana, now Diana on the attack.
Foot fault on
foot
Diana's
fault.
side. That's a thing which here in Asia people foot fault quite a bit, and also in Europe. The great observation of the referee.
Oh. Just floating long, I think. Yes. So 14-15. Into the neutral dinking. Right, and there's the lob. Oh, and just volleying wide. The overhead just going wide. So Anderson, a second serve here. Slicing serve. Oh! Diana has thread the needle down the middle. Thank you very much. What a lovely shot. Oh, and that comes back to what you were saying before, Jan, just catching Yona out of position there.
Keeping him honest.
Hughes to serve. There's that looping serve. Great drive from Ombrezzo. Oh, and again Terry speeding up down the line.
Yeah, he was faking, trying to fake his movement to the middle and went to the side, but
just off balance.
Terry still made it behind him.
And can they get a point here?
Ah, here we go. Loop serves on both sides.
Oh, too high. Great angle from Ombrezzo.
He can jump on that serve, or that overhead, so...
Punishing. Close tussle here. Great overhead put away again from Ombrezzo. And just some breathing space now. Lovely return from Anderson. Returning with a lob. Oh, and Brezzo trying to be just a little bit too cute. Just putting that overhead into the net. That wasn't what was intended, I'm sure. Just toweling down his hand. Maybe he was a little sweaty on the grip. Great hands by Tari. Oh, and another beautiful smash from Ombrezzo. And they edge closer to the finish line. 17-14. That was the slice from Reno on that one was just off the charts. Just
this is where they need to draw the line between my ball and your ball, between Joner and Diana. Diana is really giving Joner all the space needed, but which is nice on one side. And now he's...
Oh, Great patience there. That was a beautiful point. Beautiful dinking. And then the slight pop-up and boom.
I was expecting John to do what Reino did, but Reino took the initiative into his hand and
I thought it looked very close. So we're just debating whether the ball was in or out. I think Diana called it out and put her finger up, and I think that's what distracted Rhino there, Rhino Anderson. And was the ball actually in? So it looks like the ball was called in, so it wasn't out. Is that what you're thinking, Jan, from that discussion?
honestly, I don't know.
So we just talking it over. I just hope we've got the score right after this exchange. So the deliberation still going on. Oh, to be a referee, Jan.
A lot of points. Yes.
So we're just keep our ear out for the score. (16-17-1). So the ball was called in. So the ball was overruled and it was called in. Reno on a huge drive. And that ball going out, and it's all of a sudden 17 all. We've got a cracker of a match on our hands again.
Another one.
Oh, wow. Will that line call be a turning point? Has the concentration been lost here, and the momentum has now gone to Anderson and Terry?
Maybe a good timeout would be right now.
And a timeout called. You're a mind reader, Jan.
Well,
so
sincerely, it's 18-17, right? So and it's 18-17-1.
So
it's a lot of things online right now.
Yeah. So it's good to just, obviously that's rattled the team of Hughes and Ombrezzo, thinking the ball was out, but it's called in. It's playing with their mind, and they've called the timeout.
This was a big mental win for Reino and Terry, and that mental win maybe will push them over all the way to the finish line.
Well, and if you look at the scores now, so Anderson and Terry, they're only 3 points away from victory, and Hughes and Ombrezzo, because of the way.
And they serve also.
Yes. They're only 4 points away.
There is not much space for error right now, not much margin.
When it's win by one, it is absolutely cutthroat. So here we go. It's 18-17. And still on the first serve. So 2 serves to get 3 points. Nice pick up by Anderson. Oh, Hughes choosing to attack down the line, but pushing into the net.
Rushing.
And it's 19-17 now. 2 points away. Anderson and Terry, can they do it? Just deliberating. I'm not sure what they're deliberating over this time. Just making sure absolutely everything's in order. A chance for Hughes and Ombrezo just to have a chat, just to concrete their strategy. Here we go. Hang on to your seats, Jan. 2 serves for 2 points to win the match. Great attack by Terry. And it brings up a match point. What a turnaround. There was a final twist, or will there be another? Match point. And it's gone long, and that's the match. 21-17. Terry and Reno have pulled it out of the fire and gotten home in an absolute thriller in the mixed doubles 35 plus. What an incredible match.
What a match. Terry, come over here. Rhino. Wow, what a match. You look so calm. How can you be so calm?
That's a good question. I try to be calm, to be able to make the right shots at the right moment, but I don't know. Tari makes me calm. She makes me confident. So thank you, Tari.
Thank you too.
What a match, what a comeback. That match had so many twists and turns. It was like a horror novel. But it wasn't a horror, it was a fantastic display.
I remember you guys talking at one of the other games about the 21 points being kind of like a roller coaster back and forth with energy, and I think we both felt that in this match. But yeah, happy for us. They played amazing. Wow. I mean, watching them before the final was a little bit intimidating. So, I mean, they hung in there. It was really fun match.
Well, because anything could happen with Jonah on the other side of the court. And you know Diana can attack you from anywhere.
That's right.
So what was the strategy going in?
Making balls at least attackable as possible.
Which you did so well.
Yeah, I think that's our game. Get to the net, keep it soft, so they cannot attack. They have amazing hands, amazing attacks, but we neutralized their game. So I think we did pretty good at that most of the time.
Well, you neutralised their game, and then you worked so well together so that you could come in with the big smash, and then your attacks straight on were amazing as well.
Yeah, rare, but they pulled through today.
Well, congratulations. That's a massive win. You've done so well. See you on the dais. Congratulations. And we'll see you tomorrow for the second day of mixed doubles. And then, of course, the teams event on Monday. So tune in tomorrow on Facebook and YouTube for more of the Asia Pickleball Open.